At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 350 plus programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're really digging into something electrifying, an event that grabbed the whole baseball world's attention. The 2025 T-Mobile Home Run Derby.
That's right. Monday, July 14th, Truist Park in Atlanta.
Exactly. And look, this wasn't just, guys hitting baseballs hard. It felt like more this year.
Oh, definitely. Historic firsts, incredible power, even some really nice family moments mixed in.
Right. So our mission for you today is pretty straightforward. We want to break down all the essential stuff from this derby, get you quickly up to speed on why it felt, so special.
Yeah, it's about understanding the core of it, more than just the final scores, how the format worked, the drama it created, the individual stories.
Okay, let's do it. So 8 of baseball's biggest hitters came together. What jumped out at you about this particular group?
Well, it was that mix, wasn't it? You had your established stars, but then these really exciting young guys, a lot of them making their first Derby appearance.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, Cal Raleigh, the champ from Seattle, came in leading all catchers and homers. Yep. But then his final opponent, Junior Caminero from the Rays, a 21-year-old kid, highly, highly touted.
Incredible. That mix really does say something about baseball right now.
It does. You've got the vets still doing their thing, but this wave of young power is definitely coming. You felt it that night.
And it wasn't just those two. The whole lineup felt stacked.
Totally.
You had O'Neill Cruz from the Pirates. Everyone talks about his exit velo, just raw power.
Scary power.
Byron Buxton, Twins. Brent Rooker from Oakland, who had a fantastic first half.
Yeah, breakout year for him.
Then the rookie, James Wood, Nationals. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now with the Yankees, always brings energy. Mm-hmm. And Matt Olson, the hometown guy for the Braves, stepping in for Acuna Jr., who was hurt.
Right. A lineup built for a show like this.
Definitely promised fireworks.
And delivered. A lot of that thanks to the format, the 3-round head-to-head bracket. It keeps the action going, builds that tension.
Absolutely. Let's quickly touch on how that works because it's key.
Right.
Round 1, 8 guys, 3 minutes each.
3 minutes, yeah. Or up to 40 pitches. Timer starts on pitch 1. And they get 1 timeout, 45 seconds. Strategic pause.
Okay, but then there's the bonus period after the time runs out. That's crucial.
Super crucial. It's not just keep swinging. You hit until you make 3 outs, and an out is any swing that isn't a home run.
Ah, okay.
But TT, here's the kicker, hit one 425 feet or further.
You get an extra out back.
Exactly. It earns you an additional out to play within that bonus period. So it really encourages guys to not just make contact, but to absolutely crush it for distance.
Adds a whole different dimension. So how were ties handled and how did it change later?
Well, round 1 ties were broken simply by the longest homer hit in that round. Straight distance.
Okay.
Semifinals, the pressure ramps up. Time drops to 2 minutes or 27 pitches plus the bonus period.
Tighter window.
Much tighter. And if there's a tie there, it goes to a 60-second swing off. No bonus, no timeouts, just hit.
Wow.
Still tied after that. Then it's successive 3 swing-offs until someone wins. Pure drama.
Nail-biting stuff.
And the finals use the same 2-minute, 27-pitch plus bonus rules.
Yeah.
Importantly, the scores reset each round.
Right. Clean slate every time.
Yeah. Makes every matchup its own battle. High stakes all the way through. You see why fans love it.
No kidding. And that drama... It perfectly sets up the story of the champion, Cal Raleigh. His win was something else.
It really was.
6'3", 28 years old, switch hitter, which is pretty rare for a Derby champ.
Very rare. Showed power from both sides.
Mariners fans call him Big Dumper, but what really made his win stand out, I think, was the family element.
Oh, absolutely. That was special. You had his dad, Todd Raleigh, pitching to him the whole night.
Imagine that pressure and that connection.
Right. And then his younger brother, just 15 years old, Todd Jr., was actually catching him.
Get out of here. 15.
15. Behind the plate for the whole thing. Mm-hmm. Talk about a support system right there on the field. It just added this really human, heartwarming layer to all the slugging.
Totally. Okay, so Raleigh's path wasn't easy. Round 1 against Brent Rooker. Rooker hits 17 homers. Respectable.
Solid round, yeah.
Raleigh steps up and matches him. 17-17. First tie of the night.
And it goes to the tiebreaker. Longest distance.
Get ready for this. Raleigh's longest, 470.62 feet. Rooker's longest, 470.54 feet.
Wait, 0.08 feet?
Less than an inch.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Can you imagine? He moves on by less than an inch? That's instantly an all-time Derby highlight.
No kidding. Rooker said afterwards, I should be a little bit stronger. Understatement of the year, maybe.
Yeah, talk about fine margins. So after squeaking through that, he's got to face Byron Buxton in the semis.
Right, Buxton's got that electric speed and power combo.
But Raleigh just kept hitting, put up 19 in that round, consistent.
Yeah, seemed like he found a groove after that tight first round. Showed real composure. 19 gets him into the final.
Against the kid, Junior Caminero.
Who had been amazing all night. Just 22 years old, hitting bombs. He put up 15 in the final round.
Another good number. But Raleigh needed more.
And he delivered. Again. Smashed 18 homers in the final. Clinches the title. Just clutch hitting when it mattered most.
An incredible performance and historic in so many ways.
Right. Let's tick him off. First catcher ever to win the home run derby.
Think about that. All these years, never a catcher. That shatters the ceiling.
It really does. Challenges that old thinking about catchers being defense first. Maybe it inspires, more power-hitting catchers down the line.
Could be. And he was the first switch hitter to win it outright. Ruben Sierra shared the title back in '89, but Raleigh's the first solo switch hitting champ.
Yep. Joins Ken Griffey Jr. as the only Mariners to win it. Pretty elite company there.
Hall of Fame company.
And his total 54 homers across the 3 rounds. That's the most ever by a catcher in the Derby. Shows power and endurance.
Just an all-around phenomenal showing. Okay, so Raleigh was the story, but there were other huge moments.
Oh, yeah, plenty of highlights.
So
O'Neill Cruz, Pittsburgh Pirates.
that swing is something else.
He launched the longest homer of the whole night, 513 feet in the first round.
513 feet? That's just monstrous.
It tied for one of the longest ever recorded by StatCast outside of Coors Field. Up there with Aaron Judge territory. Just jaw-dropping power.
Unbelievable. And Caminero, even though he lost in the final.
What a performance. Like you said, 22 years old, hit 44 total homers, averaged 435 feet per homer, showed incredible poise for his age. He's going to be scary good.
Definitely announced himself. And James Wood, the rookie from Washington.
Also impressive. Had a 486-footer himself. These young guys were not intimidated by the stage at all.
Clearly not. So the winner gets more than just bragging rights and a trophy.
Oh, yeah. Cal Raleigh took home a cool $1 million prize.
$1 million? That's serious cash. Almost doubles his salary for the year, right?
Pretty much. Plus, he gets that custom home run derby chain, the big flashy necklace, worth tens of thousands easily. A nice bit of bling.
Not bad for a night's work.
Not bad at all. And you see why the event itself is so popular. Huge viewership, lots of buzz.
Yeah, it's pure power. None of the usual game strategy, just hitting.
Exactly. The head-to-head matchups, the clock ticking down, the bonus rules, it all creates this built-in drama. And it's a massive platform for guys like Caminero, Wood, Cruz to really make a name for themselves nationally.
A glimpse of the future, maybe?
I think so. Definitely feels like it.
Okay, so let's wrap this deep dive up. The 2025 T-Mobile Home Run Derby, a huge success, ending with Cal Raleigh making history.
Absolutely. First catcher, first outright switch hitter champ. And that whole family angle just made it a great story.
But beyond Raleigh, you had O'Neill Cruz hitting 1 over 500 feet, Junior Caminero looking like a future superstar.
Yeah, the young talent really shone through. The format delivered the drama. The stars delivered the power. It just cements the Derby as, a must-watch part of All-Star Week.
Celebrating pure slugging power, long balls, tight finishes, and a deserving winner. A night baseball fans won't forget quickly.
Well said. It really had it all.
So, thinking about all this, it really makes you wonder, doesn't it? With talents like Caminero, Wood, and Cruz blasting onto the scene like this, how might the 2025 Derby signal, maybe, a broader shift, a new era of slugger shaping baseball's power landscape for the next decade? What do you think?